Luke, what a joy it is to stand before you today and publicly promise my love to you. You are my best friend. You are the most loving, caring, and faithful man I have ever met. You complete me, and you challenge me, and I can't thank you enough for how you have chosen to love and pursue me this year. My confidence is in God's plan, and out of that, before many witnesses, I vow to love you. I, Karen Emily Bird, give myself to you, Luke Charles Noble.
Karen Emily Bird, you're my best friend. Will you marry me? I've worn this ring since I was 15 years old as a symbol of saving my sexual, emotional, and mental purity for you. Today, I want to exchange it for a more valuable ring. And I have so much joy today, knowing the reward of waiting for you. And I know it's only by God's grace. From now on, I want to wear a new ring as a symbol of living in oneness with only you for the rest of our lives together.
I am committed to keep the Lord as my source and you as my leader. I'm committed to love you with a giving heart and not a taking one. I'm committed to seek wise counsel with you. I'm committed to pray for you and to submit to you as the head of our family. I'm committed to always look for the good in you instead of the faults. I'm committed to pursue vision with you and to dream big dreams. I'm committed to care for you, to let you into the deepest, most intimate places of my heart.
I promise to save my eyes, thoughts, and sexuality for only you, to be patient and joyfully devoted to only you. I promise to take care of you and provide for you and for our family. I promise to lead our family first towards Jesus, to love, to pursue, and to obey him. I promise to be wise with our resources so that you never have to worry about provision. It's my joy to take care of you. I promise to grow with you and continually pursue your heart. I promise to keep seeking to know my identity as a son of the King, so that I can always honor and love you as my princess.
All right, family and friends, we have gathered to celebrate one of life's most significant events, the joining of two lives into one, the celebration of marriage. Luke and Emily are grateful for your presence and your support on this important day in their lives, and they believe that God has led them to each other as part of his wonderful plan for their lives, and it is their desire to affirm their vows before God and each other and you. And as Luke and Emily have made commitments, so too we acknowledge our pledge. We commit ourselves to support Luke and Emily in their new relationship and to rejoice in their love for each other, to be with them in times of trouble, and to uphold them in prayer as they grow together. Luke, in taking Emily to be your wife, do you promise to honor, to love, and to cherish her in sickness and in health, in poverty and in wealth, in hardship as in blessing, until death alone shall part you. If so, say, I do.
I do.
And Emily, in taking Luke to be your husband, do you promise to honor, to love, and to cherish him in sickness and in health, in poverty as in wealth, in hardship as in blessing, until death shall part you? If so, say, I do.
I do.
You will now seal your vows to honor, love, and cherish by the giving and receiving of rings. The unbroken circles of these rings symbolize the union between husband and wife with God that cannot be broken. As you wear these rings, may they ever remind you of your love and of the commitment you made this day. It is therefore my joy and privilege to declare you husband and wife. And Luke, you may now kiss your bride. Friends and family of the bride and groom, it is my pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Luke and Emily Noble.
Whether it's for better or for the worse, as long as we're together, we'll make it through this. I knew that it was true from the very first time I kissed your lips. I know every day is a new adventure, and sometimes you may feel like giving up, but you just gotta look back and remember what we're made of. I'll stay by your side. Storms are raging, I will hold you close tonight, and I won't let go until the morning light. I'll stay by your side.
Say, go forward and keep Jesus in the center. We love you, we're proud of you, and we're excited about your future. In Jesus' name, amen.
I was just thinking of earlier in the day when the wedding vows were being said. Those vows were phenomenal. I would hate to try to live up to them, but they're just great.
I'm just starting to see what a treasure it's been to be a big sister for the last 19 years. And my heart is full of so many memories that are good. They're fun, they're messy. I love every part of who you are. And you traded your plaid shorts and your cowboy boots and your grasshopper collections for a wedding dress. And you have a new name. And I love you both, and I bless you to continue to choose love and to submit to love for the rest of your lives.
Hearing the heart that God has given you when you read your vows out today, that broke my heart. Like, it was so filled with gratefulness to the Lord and who He's provided for you. So thank you so much. Knowing you has built me up in the Lord, and knowing you together, just being able to see you in these last 10 days and watching your relationship for the last year has changed my life. Thank you very much.
A few times today I've thought back to the time when two roommates in Mozambique in the dirt made a deal that went something like this. If you visit me in Canada, I'll visit you in Texas. So shortly after we left Mozambique, I flew up to visit Mr. Noble here in Canada, and he shortly after that came to visit me in Texas. And he may have come to Texas to visit me, but he definitely left thinking about somebody else. And that would be Emily.
There's so much more to you than what meets the eye. A beauty that goes deeper than the surface. I've waited my whole life to find someone who gives love a purpose. I'll stay by your side. When storms are raging, I will hold you close tonight, and I won't let go until the morning light. Oh, I'll stay by your side.
Make sure to vote for who you would like to get pied in the face. Toby and I are a couple on that, so I would love to have some whipped cream to wash off my face.
I hope you know that I won't let go, I won't let go. I'll stay by your side. I will hold you close tonight until